Going on, everybody? I wasn't going to do a live tonight, but I just felt like I needed to do one. I probably won't be on here long. I had a ton of people call, text, and even email me asking if I would break it up into half down and half 30 days later. I've done away with monthly payments, and I doubt I will ever offer that again. It's just too hard to keep up with. But I've decided to, if it'll help and you can pay half down and the other half in 30 days, then I will work with you. And my information's in the chat. If anybody has any questions, feel free to call, text, or, email me, whatever. I just, being asked so many times, and then just, I'm always trying to figure out a way to help people and make it easier for people to get signed up because, unlike Mike, I truly want to get your credit fixed. I promise you that's my goal. Nothing like getting screenshots from clients, showing the score increase, the deletions. But I love it. What's up, David Stanley? How you doing, man? And yes, monthly is hard. If you got the right CRM, you can do it. But one of the biggest things is people are not serious about it. That they'll get started and then it's just like they disappear or they don't have the money. And I get it, especially with everything that's going on right now. Money's tight for everybody. I appreciate the promotion, David Stanley. I really do. It's what I'm here for. The way I see it, I could easily charge $2,000 or more and not offer anything like this. But again, I want to help people. Daniel, the best time to add trade lines is when your credit's cleaned up. I don't have any trade lines at this moment. I do have a couple cars that I have people on. The problem with offering trade lines, especially my personal trade lines, is if I add somebody that has a bad debt with Discover, for example, Discover will close my card and I will never get it back. So I'll lose the age, I'll lose the limits, and obviously it's going to damage my credit. Thanks again, David Stanley. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, definitely the best time to add trade lines is after everything's cleaned up. You could have 20 negatives and, spend all your money on trade lines and get your score way up into the 700s. But, you got to look past the score. The score is not the most important part. It's the credit file. It's what's on there. It's what these lenders and banks are looking at is what matters. Anybody have any questions for me tonight? Again, wasn't sure if I was going to do this. I'm like tired. And I probably won't be on here long tonight. Figured the least I could do was get on here for 20 or 30 minutes and, offer this to everybody as well. Hey, Dennis, how you doing, man? Anybody have any questions? Well, Daniel, there's really no answer. They can fall off as soon as, you know, 2 weeks. It just depends. But the way I dispute it, I'll give you an example. If I disputed something for you and it comes off on the first round, I'm going to do 3 more rounds on everything else plus that item. Like everything is going to be disputed 4 times before I switch it up to another option. So the chances of it coming back are, a lot lower than if you were, disputing this stuff the way most people dispute stuff, because you're just constantly disputing it, even though it's not on there. Once it comes off, that first time, it can easily come back on. Dennis, give me a second, man. I want to see what because I know I just done yours. Hey Jim, how's it going, man? Dennis, I didn't see a bankruptcy on your file. If you don't have a bankruptcy, don't worry about ARS right now. I'll send them a letter on the next round of disputes if you want. Honestly, if I do it now, then it's going to cost me almost $30 just to send that letter, and I would rather wait till the next round. I'm doing all right, Jim. Just tired as always. David Stanley was in here earlier, Jim. Yeah, I didn't think you did, Dennis. Jim, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I haven't heard back from the Credit Crusader since the conversation I had with him the other day. I won't go into details, but I'm sure you know what conversation I'm talking about. Hey, Brandon, how's it going, buddy? Dennis, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. You messaged me on Skype. I don't even know how to use Skype. I know that's bad. I did use it with the Credit Crusader once, but now it's asking for me to my Microsoft login. Hey, Brian, how's it going, buddy? I appreciate that. Let me see if I can find. I can't get on there, man. Sounds good, Jim. Sorry for that face. I'm looking at somebody's credit. Anybody have any questions for me? Yeah, I'm back at work, Brandon. Of course. I've been back since Monday. Yeah, I got plenty of it. I don't blame you, Jim. Sorry, y'all. I'm back and forth. I'm trying to do a work on somebody's credit at the same time. And I believe they may have an update. I said 9-1. That's definitely an Sure, Jim. Just let me know, man. Again, I'm sorry. I've got so much going on. I'm trying to finish some stuff up. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that, man. Plus, I sent you a copy of everything I sent to the bureau, so there's nothing there that I'm hiding from you, man. I know the waiting part's definitely the hardest part. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Brian, the waiting game, that's the worst part for everybody, man. Everybody's so anxious to see what happens, especially on the first round. No, that was fast. Dennis, from what I've been told, they're giving them 45 days now. I don't know how true that is, but that's what everybody's saying. Good night, baby. Yeah, Brian, like I said, people are paying me, so I mean, if I hide my work from them, then I mean, I have nothing to show for what I'm doing. Then I could easily just take your money like Mike and do nothing. Jim, that's right, man. People are just signing up, and once they get the money, I mean, that's all they're after is your money. Sorry, y'all, my printer's kind of loud. And now it's out of paper. One second, y'all. Sorry about that. Paper doesn't last long at all. Brian, yes, it was a joke. I mean, it still is a joke. And the sad part is, he has already come up with a new strategy where supposedly he's even giving you the option to do the digital disputing yourself. So basically, the way I understood it was you're going to be doing what Elite Deletions was supposedly doing. And we all know they wasn't doing nothing either. Again, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do all this at one time. Yeah, the digital thing's funny, man. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 99.9% sure there's no such thing. I mean, yes, you can dispute online and it's fast. You can fax. A lot of people I know, they still fax. The thing is, when you fax, you still have to send the paper copy. Texts, emails, disputes. Good. I hope everybody starts a complaint with them. I mean, it's crazy. Jim, I don't think I've ever seen one of your videos, man. I need to. I'm subscribed to the Credit Crusader and David Stanley, but I honestly don't think I kind of feel bad saying that I've never seen one of your videos, man. But I'm definitely going to look it up tonight when I get off of here. Sorry, man. I really didn't even know that you've done videos. And again, I know that's bad, but I am fairly new to YouTube. Yes, sir. I'm always going to be honest with you and everybody else. I pride myself in honesty. Stimulus updates 2021. What's up, man? What's the update on those stimulus checks? I know they keep talking about it. I haven't watched one of those videos in a long time. I know a lot of people could use it, that's for sure. Joe, what's going on, man? And another thing, if all y'all will share my videos or at least tell people about me, I'd like to get some more subscribers. So for the millionth time, so I can do live videos on my iPhone. That would be awesome. Then I wouldn't have to always do my videos in front of the computer and take a break from typing these up. Because if I'm down here, I'm definitely going to be typing letters up for sure. No, Brandon, I'm definitely not getting a Lambo, man. I'm not charging two, three, $4,000. You know, it's not happening. Honestly, if I had the money for a Lambo, I wouldn't waste my money on it. What's going on, Michael? Jim, when I try to use my phone, it says you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Like literally, when I go to do a live, let me see if I can show you. It's kind of funny. I pull up YouTube on my phone and there I am. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. This is what it says when I click go live. I don't know if you can read it. Probably not. Your channel does not meet our something. I don't know. So I watched a YouTube video. This guy shows you how to do it without 1,000 subscribers. And it looks like you're live, but nobody ever comes on. So again, if y'all will share this with your friends and family, you don't have to necessarily share the video. Just tell them about my channel. Maybe they'll subscribe, and again, I can start doing videos wherever, outside, in my car, in my recliner upstairs, wherever. Just not always in the office, because again, if I come in here, I'm gonna, start printing letters and getting them ready. Michael Hauser, I appreciate that, man. Spam Facebook groups. Yeah, I appreciate all of y'all watching my videos, commenting on my videos. I just, would love if y'all could spread the word about me. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, before YouTube, this was, I didn't have the clients I have now. I wish I would have started a YouTube channel 4 years ago when I started doing this. That would have been smart, but honestly, I never really thought about it. Anybody have any questions for me? Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Kind of hoping to hear from the Credit Crusader soon. We had that one conversation, and I haven't heard from him since. Joe, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it does. Like he's even thrown in that you can talk to him 17 days out of the month if you want to, like Zoom call, whatever. Um, I don't think he ever said, how much it was, but he never does. He never did. Always, give me a call at 904, whatever. I just remember 904. Um, you know, if somebody can't tell you their prices, I mean, that alone's a red flag. But, you know, the fact that he's already found another way to scam people is just either he's just extremely good or he already had this in his back pocket, waiting for something to happen. He ain't going to, Jim. That's the thing. Once he gets your money, that's it. He's done. Because I'm killing him. I hope I am hurting him. I hope, there's a lot of people out here who are honest like me are hurting him. Joe, the floor is yours, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it's not a real one-on-one. Joe, you got a point. I don't even know if they had anything on their website or if that website even still exists because it's his vendor, Joe. Come on, man. You know this. You got me curious now to if the website's even open. Has anybody tried to go to Elite Deletions? Oh, it's still here. And it literally says credit game clients, click here. Credit repair done the right way the first time. Their hours, their email, pricing. Due to extreme volume, at this time we are only taking on Credit Game University clients. Call 904-420-7772 to inquire about joining the Credit Game University. But, and I can't see y'all, by the way, I'm on another page. Elite Deletion clients, the audit fee is $199. It is $12.95 for Experian, $12.95 for TransUnion, $12.95 for Equifax. So it is $3,885 to fix your credit. To add on inquiry removal, you must call for details. So, wow, I'm definitely cheap. That's amazing. That is amazing, and I'm not surprised. Jim, who knows, man? Brian, from what I've told, that stuff's none of that stuff's his. The car, the helicopter, the boat, none of that's his. Yeah, those prices have changed, and I will go back to the website and tell y'all again. That's mind blowing. There's a $199 audit fee, and then it's $12.95 for Experian, $12.95 for TransUnion, $12.95 for Equifax, and then they said the total price is $3,885. To add on inquiry removal, you must call for details. And then it says, due to extreme volume at this time, we are only taking on Credit Game University clients, which makes no sense because if you're paying Mike $4,000, how much is he paying them? So they're losing money. And some people are only paying, I've heard as low as $1,500. So that doesn't even cover half the cost. So none of it makes sense if you really think about it. $9.95 for inquiries. Wow. Y'all can thank Mike. My prices are about to go up. See, if I charge $1,000 per bureau, that I'm still almost $900 cheaper than Elite Deletions. Hmm. And I'm just kidding, by the way. Hey, Jeremiah, how you doing, man? Jim, you're right, man. I just hate so many people got suckered into it. I mean, you know, most people want their credit fixed so bad that, I've said this 100 times. They don't even think about the amount of money they are paying somebody to fix their credit, especially when they're promising and guaranteeing stuff that they just simply can't do. I feel like I am extremely good at this, but I'm never going to promise or guarantee anybody anything because I know how it works. Joe, I've got some friends who asked about that before, they stopped reporting and all. And my advice to them was, it sounds too good to be true. I know a lot of people that have signed up for it. A lot of people's credit has went up from signing up for it. They get that jewelry. One of them's like 5,000, one of them's 12,000 or 10, and then one's like 15. But yeah, don't fool with none of that crap. Go get a real credit card. 'Yeah, Joe, that's crazy, man. I don't know how they can do that. Jeremiah, what you got, man? You got a question? 15,000 is what you got, Joe? Okay. Dennis, I agree. I want all my subscribers to also go subscribe to his channel, Credit Crusader. Also, David Stanley. I want y'all to, if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it. And Jim, the credit guy, as well. I think y'all will learn a lot, between the four of us. Dominic Sullivan, it's 1,500, and that includes everything with the bankruptcy. If you have, charge offs, collections, inquiries, whatever you have is included in that price. Yeah, I do. I remember that too, Brian. And I've heard a lot of people say that same exact thing. Um, all these vendors, man, that's just crazy. Dominic, you're welcome, man. I'm on all those. Joe, I appreciate that. I'm glad you are, and I know they appreciate it as well. Good idea, Joe. Dominic, you're not alone, man. Definitely make a video if you will, and send it to the Credit Crusader. I assure you, he will help you out any way he can. It's good to see you too, Jeremiah. Joe, you should make a video. All of y'all that got scammed need to make a video seriously and send it to the Credit Crusader. Wholesale trade lines. Dominic, yes, he got a bunch of people on that one too. And the Credit Crusader helped. I don't know if he helped all of them, but a lot of them got their money back because of the Credit Crusader. So I say y'all need to make a video, send it to the Credit Crusader, subscribe to his channel, subscribe to Jim the Credit Guy, subscribe to David Stanley. I assure you, you will learn so much from us. Joe, I believe he is a lawyer. I've only exchanged a couple emails with him, so I'm not really sure, but I do think that he is. Brian, if you want to make a video and send it to me, I can forward it to him if that would be easier. Um, Pretty sure I have his number, but I don't want to give his number out. I don't think he would like that. But I do know that he will help you get the video out for sure. In fact, I should have his. I should have done saved his number. What day did he call me? I believe it was Sunday. And I can't find it. Jim, the credit guy, can you email me his number? Um, I know you've got to have it. I've got it somewhere. I can't find it. Okay, y'all. So there's his email address. I'm sure he don't mind y'all having his email address. The Credit Crusader 609 at gmail.com. Make a video, be as honest as you can about it. And just tell him that you want to get the video out there. I promise you he will help. You know what, Jim? I think he called my work phone. Just don't remember which day he called. I guess I don't have it, but I know I just talked to him. I don't know. Sorry, I can't find it, but um, that's his email. If you don't want to send it, I will be more than happy to send it for you. Because I want to get the word out as well. Everybody needs to know the truth about this guy before they waste a ton of money as well. Because I assure you, he doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care if he takes, your last dollar. He doesn't care. Good, Jim. I hope he comes in here, man. I hadn't talked to him in a while. Other than on the phone, he hasn't been in one of my chats in a while. Yeah, and I can't remember what time zone he's on, but I'm sure, if he's not busy, he'll get on here if he's not busy. Joe, you a trip, man. Jeremiah, yes, definitely. You can email it to me or, whatever, text it, and I will make sure that he gets it for sure. In fact, I need to write that email down. No problem, Jeremiah. Wow, so I was going to be on it for like 20 or 30 minutes and just hit the 1 hour mark. Dominique Sullivan, are you still in here, man? If you are, send me a text or an email. It's in the top of the chat. Joe, if I have your login information for Experian and Credit Karma, sorry again, y'all, I'm tired. Then yes. Other than that, I'm waiting on you to contact me and let me know what's changed. But either way, I'm gonna send 4 rounds regardless. Even if the stuff gets removed, if it gets removed on the first round, there's still going to be a second, third, and fourth round before we switch it up to a new set of 4 rounds. I'll never forget about my clients, man. I'm telling you, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, even the ones who, I'm not working on your credit. If you just come in here and comment and ask questions or whatever, I appreciate every one of y'all. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Joe, I just thought about something. Text me. You're going to want to hear this. Trust me. Let me know what you think about that text, Joe. Oh, I'm not finished, Joe. Anybody have any questions? Chauvin's Live 22. It's dinner time. Not here. I ate dinner at like 4 hours ago. So, would y'all like to see a sample of how this stuff looks? Because I promise you, it looks different than anything you've ever seen. Brian, appreciate that. Dennis, using business credit to help your utilization on your personal credit, in my opinion, is a excellent idea. Simply because business credit does not report to your personal credit. So let's just say, for example, you were $20,000 in credit card debt. You have a $50,000 Chase card, business card. Transfer that $20,000 over to your business account. Boom, your utilization goes down tremendously and your score skyrockets. Again, if y'all haven't already, y'all go subscribe to Jim the Credit Guy's channel. I would appreciate that, and I'm sure he would as well. Like I said, I think between me, Jim the Credit Guy, David Stanley, and the Credit Crusader, I think y'all can learn a lot. I'm not here to be a one-man show or, put myself above anybody. I appreciate these guys. And Jim, you're correct. I think there is a class action lawsuit against him already. I'm pretty sure.
Still on the computer?
How'd you know?
Yes. Oh, you don't know that video. I'll let you do that. You want to change clothes? Yeah. No, I don't. I don't anymore. I know where it's at. Go over there. When that little thing here is on. You know what Daddy said? In the kitchen. Mackenzie Bianca's home. I'll take small ones. Small ones.
Showbiz Live 22. What you think, Jim the Credit Guy?
Stop.
Tell you one thing I hate um, doing this is I have so many people that are just so impatient. Um, and they'll text me and be like, man, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. So I'll go into their account, their Credit Karma or Experian, and there will be like a ton of deletions. Their score will be like in the sevens, even. Um, and it's like they may have one or two accounts left. And again, they're just too impatient to get everything done. And every file is different. Um, it's just, it's different. Nobody's is the same. There's millions and millions of people disputing every day. So, it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. Um, you have to have a lot of things, Jim, to work in different states. The DUNS number, there's a lot more to it. And I know a lot of people that they don't even have a business license. They don't have an LLC. They don't have an EIN number. They simply say they do credit repair and say, hey, pay me through Cash App, which not down in Cash App because I accept that as well. The only reason I accept Cash App is because so many people, that's the only way they can pay me is through Cash App. Definitely prefer Zelle. It's just so much simpler and there's no fees. That's because Mike wants their money, man. And the fact that he's still scamming people and he's already coming up with new scams, you know, Jim, I feel like he watches my channel. I feel like he watches your channel, David Stanley, the Credit Crusader. Um, I can just about guarantee you he's watched our channel. Michael give you a license? I don't think he has a license. Corolla package. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I don't know where did that paper go. Oh well. Jim, I got you, man. And I do remember him saying now he was going to do something. I do remember that now. Oh, y'all a trip. Credit Crusader, I appreciate that, man. I've been telling everybody to subscribe to your channel. I've got several people that want to make videos about Mike and their review and send them to you. Credit Crusader, I agree. I was just telling, well, everybody and Jim the credit guy that pretty sure he watches these videos that I make. Obviously, he watches the videos you make. Your channel's way bigger than mine. Um, and he watches Jim's and David Stanley's. I can just about guarantee it. Yeah. What's the best way for people to send you the videos? Do you want them to send them to me and then I forward them to you, or would it be easier just to have them send the videos directly to you? Well, yeah. So I would assume that once they upload them to YouTube, you can take it and edit it or whatever. And I don't mean edit stuff out of it, but you know how you do those videos, man. I'm not good at this. All right, so those of y'all that was asking, you need to make the video yourself and upload it. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I had to sneeze. Upload it yourself, and then the Credit Crusader will go from there. And I assure you, he will take care of you. He will get the word out. Again, his channel is way bigger than mine, so plus he knows how to do the videos. I don't. I don't even know how to put a thumbnail on the screen. I just know how to record with a computer and with my phone. So there y'all go. Again, make the videos yourself, upload them to YouTube. The Credit Crusader will take it from there. Like you said, that way there's an original copy. Oh, the side by side with Biden. That's a good one, Joe. That is a good one. They may be kin. That may be Uncle Mike's grandpa or something. And that's terrible of me to say. I shouldn't have said that, but I know what you're saying, Joe. I'm not going to comment on none of the presidents. And again, I should have never said that. But again, you know what I meant. The thing. Oh, I love when he says that crap. I ain't even going to lie. Well, Chauvin, you're right. I did. I just know there's probably people in here that um, like Biden. Uh, Not sure why they would, but whatever. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. Joe, you a trip, man. Yeah, well, Joe, I don't know what to say about that. He also said that he would make sure that hurricanes and stuff like that would never happen. So, um, no, I am not vaccinated. I do believe in the flu shot. I did not for almost my whole life until about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I got so sick, I thought I was going to die. And then the following year, almost the same exact day, same thing. I got sick. I mean, I passed out, busted my head open. It was bad. So I've been getting the flu shot for 3 years now. Definitely believe in that one. I definitely trust that one too, more than the other one. A lot of people believe in the shot, and a lot of people don't. Larry, how's it going, man? Rick Grimes, I like that. Show is live 22. I am a Trump guy. I'm not gonna lie. Is he perfect? No, nobody is. Um, but how we went from that to what we currently have is mind blowing. And somebody once said, "There's no such thing as a Biden supporter, just Trump haters." They hate the guy. That's all you can do, Larry. All right, show is live. I won't know. Um, you'll get updates on Credit Karma, Experian, and obviously you'll get them in the mail as well. And I have your Experian login, so I do check it. You're welcome, Larry. In fact, I can tell you what day I sent your letters if you like, Larry. I know it hadn't been that long ago. Well, it's been 2 weeks. Joe, if you're still in here, it's been 18 days since I've sent your letter, so should start hearing some noise here shortly. Your wife's as well. Not sure who else in the chat that I'm working on, but if you would like to know when I sent your letters, just let me know. And remember, also, if I'm working on your credit, whether you have My Score IQ or Identity IQ or Get My Score Now, I'm not going to update them. I need y'all to update them. I'm not going to update them on my end for a while. And one of the main reasons I don't update it on my end is because when you paid me, and you paid me for what's on your file when you paid me. What happens is people get a lot more stuff while I'm working on it, and they don't want to pay for the extra work. And I get it. Stuff's going to always jump on there. Collections, especially doctor bills. Doctor bills are the worst. But if I update it and there's a ton of new accounts on there, then it's like it's a never-ending cycle sometimes. Brian, where did it show at? Where did you see that at, Brian? On Experian? Show is live 22. I think her name's Kristen. Uh, and my honest opinion on her is she's great. She's good at what she does. She factual disputes, everything. So yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about her. She's been doing it longer than me. She's good, no doubt about it. Larry, never file for bankruptcy unless you absolutely have to. Brian, so that means I just saw your file. It only took 12 days for them to receive your dispute. That's pretty good. Um, when you compare to 30 to 45 days, which is the average right now. So that's really good. Or I'm sorry, if you got it on the 20th, I just noticed that. It took them 9 days to get it. So that's really good. Joe, I do too, man. I wish everybody's stuff was, easy. I wish it was a 30, 60, 90 day deal like Mike promises, but the truth of it is that's not how it works. Does it work for some? Yes. It's pretty rare. You know, it's not extremely rare, but it's pretty rare that you get everything removed in 1 month. I really don't think he's going to change it. But if he does change it, I think it's going to take a long time. Thanks, Brian. Now we just got to get them to remove some stuff. But I assure you, we don't give up after one, two, three, or even four rounds. We keep going. Yeah, he likes to use whatever he can. I don't, you know, sorry, I got to send an email to somebody that's been asking for it for a while. Air Force One package. Larger than Trump's. It's pretty fast, Joe. Jim, I didn't, man. I just kind of glanced at the video, watched a couple minutes. I do still watch him just to see what he's up to. I'm sure he's got another scam up his sleeves. Rap music. Getting down, wasn't he? Hell, Frank, we hope I said that right. Um, Send me an email or a text message. It's in the top of the chat. So, are you saying you signed up today? That's what it looks like. Sorry, I'm tired. Joe, you're a mess, man. Oh, Okay, I thought you were saying that you was a victim. I was about to say. Yeah, I think I seen that video. Matter of fact, I want to say he put two new videos out. I didn't watch them, but I did see them. Okay, Roberto, I think I know you're talking about now. Roberto. Yeah, I seen part of the video today. I didn't watch all of it, and it seems like I saw another one. Yeah, I did see another one. I can't think of the guy's name, but I definitely seen another one as well. Oh, Mike's definitely a car salesman. He looks like one, talks like one. Yes, I think you were right. I think I remember that being in the video. They're doing good, Larry. Everybody's asleep, but me as always. Thanks for asking, man. Buy here, pay here, parking lot. That's funny. Oh, wow. That's good. Like Jim said, we definitely support you. Definitely. So they basically asked for the whole story. Jim, that's a great idea, man. Dennis, I have a couple friends on Facebook actually. One's a guy and one's a girl, and I actually use them myself, and I have been for a while now. Um, I highly recommend both of them. I would never, recommend somebody that I wouldn't use myself. And again, that's who I use. But I can definitely get you in contact with them. That would be awesome, Brian. It really would. I think his question is who is MTC? L. That's awesome, Brian. You're welcome, Dennis. I just want everybody to get their money back. If y'all didn't buy the Lambo, you definitely paid for the gas. Martinez. Sorry to hear about that, man. That's terrible. Those of you that got scammed by Mike, if you don't mind, put how much you paid him in the comments, because I've heard so many different price points on what he's charging people. It's just, I don't understand why it's so different. Jim, I agree, man. 27, wow. 25, wow. Wow. Brian, you're right. He does have a record, definitely. 2000 for the 90-day Maserati. Man, y'all gonna make me raise my prices. I hate that y'all got scammed though. I mean, it's terrible. It really is. Larry, probably not, man. I'm sure I'll be stuck in here, um, doing letters, signing people up. What about you, Larry? Okay, so I got a question for those of you that got scammed by Mike. I've already seen the prices, but I am curious of one thing. If Mike would have just been honest and upfront with y'all, about how it works, how there's no promises, no guarantees, definitely not no, 45 days or no 90 days. Um, would you feel any different um, about Mike? Because I just feel like it would be a little different if he at least told you how it actually works. Brian, you're absolutely right. If he could really clean your credit up that fast, guaranteed, then I mean, heck, that's cheap. If you want to be honest, if it's something that can be guaranteed legally, Martinez, that's terrible. Hey, another thing I seen, I can't remember who made the video. Y'all need to be careful with this too. Saying that they will be charging y'all again 6 months from the date that you initially signed up. Don't know how true that is. Just be careful and look out for that. Yeah, Brian, you wasted time and money. Um, what is it he says in his videos? Do you value time over money or money over time or something like that? Apparently, he doesn't value either one. It really is sad. Martinez, you definitely could have. Martinez, if you will, send me an email. It's in the top of the chat, or I can put it in the chat again. Snack time. I don't have any more hot pickles, man. I need to get some. Well, that's cool, Larry. So anybody that's in the chat that got scammed by Mike, if you will, send me an email. I got something that you might be interested in, or you can send me a text. It's all in the top of the chat. Hell, you're absolutely right. I was just talking about that earlier in the video. Um, and the digital disputing, supposedly, you can do that part yourself. Jim, that guy's super scammer, man. That was smart, Larry. Again, anybody that got scammed by Mike, if you will, send me an email, please. I got something you might be interested in. Look what somebody just sent me. I'm gonna have to watch this when I get off of here. Definitely gonna watch that video later. Somebody just sent that to me. Jim, yes, I did. Um, Sorry, I got two phones. I'm trying to figure out which one. You sent it to the work phone. Yes, I did get your number, Jim. Or maybe so. L, are you the one that just sent me that? I'm sorry. I don't have you saved. I do believe that was you that sent it to me. Yes, it was you. Sorry. I just realized that. Jim, if you just got a call, that was me, man. I done that so I could save your number. I ain't gonna make you no promises, Jim, because I'm tired. I'll try to for sure. If not, we can set something else up if that's okay. I'll be getting up in about 6 hours probably. I'm with L. That's a great idea. I would. We could make it like a pay per view. I would pay. I would pay. We just make it a pay per view thing, and then everybody pay $100 and take the money and just split it between everybody. Probably get more money back that way. I know I'd pay $100 to see that. Yeah, Jim. I assure you, we will. We will get together eventually, man. And then all three of us are going to get together eventually as well. Um, like I said, I'm tired. I wasn't going to do a live tonight. And then I said, I'll go do one for 15 or 20 minutes. And now it's been 2 hours and 24 minutes. And a lot of you have been talking, to me and together. So I just wanted to keep staying on here and let y'all talk. I don't mind at all. And yes, Brian, it does come fast. Yeah, my money's on L too. That's debatable, Kayla. I said I was going to take it out of mine because I changed the name of my business for legal purposes. I don't know if you can. Well, I mean, obviously, you know the name. It's Everything Credit. But I just got these yesterday, and I'm sure y'all can't read that. Maybe you can. So yeah, it's debatable. A lot of people say don't put it in there. Um, it's just whatever you want, but whatever you feel comfortable doing, Kayla. That's right, Dennis. Showbiz Live 22. It's okay, man. They're already asleep. Um, they all went to sleep kind of early tonight, honestly. You're welcome, Kayla. Or I don't know if it's you or your husband, whichever one of y'all it is. You're welcome. Jim, I guess so. Definitely is tonight anyway. But I don't mind that at all. I got the email there. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Larry. Yes, he does have a channel. Good night, Al. Have a good one, man. I'm fixing to shut her down here shortly as well. I need to check a couple more things. Good night, Jim. Good night, Dennis. Good night, Brian. Good night, Chauvin's Live. Depends on what you're trying to do, Greg. And I feel bad because I didn't even know your name. I just honestly knew you as Kayla's husband. Um, if you're wanting to buy a house or a car, or maybe even get a better credit card than what you've got, I would say, add you a trade line with some age on it, because age helps a lot. Age is more important than the amount on the card. A lot of people see a trade line and say, "Oh, it's $50,000." $50,000 American Express card. It's going to help your utilization, but it's not going to add any age, because they don't report age. I would say get a minimum of a 10-year trade line, 20 if you can afford it. But then again, it just depends on what you're trying to do. The cards that you have now, letting them age is going to help your credit. Keeping them paid off is going to help your credit. Paying your bills, obviously, is going to help with your credit. Try not to run your credit, a bunch of times, because that'll hurt your credit as well. Larry, yes, they're in the room watching TV. I can hear them from in here, and my youngest is already asleep. He actually fell asleep at like 8 o'clock, or might even been 7:30. He was tired. Saying back in the 70s, Larry, that was before me. Born in 61. I think my dad was born in 61. And my mom was 58, I believe. Yeah, 1958. Anybody have any questions for me? Because I'm definitely going to get off here in the next 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I think my dad's 60. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I can. I can text the number to the two people that I use personally, Greg. It'll probably be tomorrow before I send it. I have to look their numbers up. But again, these are people that I use myself, Greg. I would never recommend somebody that I've never used personally. You have a good night too, Greg. I'm fixing to be out of here. So, yeah, 2 hours and 42 minutes. That's by far the longest live I've ever done. Um, if I can help anybody, my information is in the top of the chat. You can call, text, or email me. I will try my best to do a live tomorrow. Um, Fridays, usually a lot of people don't get on Fridays. I'm sure they, have stuff going on with their families or whatever, but I will still attempt to do one. But for now, I hope y'all have a good night.